Yep, we're live. Welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up.
Is that on the camera?
It is so on the camera.
There?
We've got breakfast ready for us. Oh, that's what you... Yeah, it is on the camera. Oh, beautiful.
I love it when there's two tones in the coffee. One tone going, the other tone goes,
Hilo's already here. Yes, we are live. First joke of the day, not very good. We'll get better. We'll warm up.
Did Hilo hear it?
I don't think so. Welcome, Amber.
What?
What? Are we live?
It's the breakfast staple. I'm so glad we get to finally do like a breakfast themed episode.
Yeah, very excited. It's been a long week. A lot of traveling. But you know we're doing pretty well. We're doing A-okay. We got pizza. We got coffee. Why isn't this thing on?
I wish I had a stir.
Oh, are we not?
Big reveal.
Oh.
Oh.
Hilo says, "Honey, I'm home." Yep, you guys all have to fear for your lives now.
Horn.
Oh,
Spam that horn. Are you doing it? I can't hear. I don't have my headphones on.
also fixed the tape stop effect, so it's not as
Beautiful.
dumb.
Okay, I have to. For those who forgot didn't hear my joke when I came in, I said I like it when my coffee has two tones, one that goes and the other one that goes
See, I was trying to make sure that everything was working properly, so I didn't even get that joke. Your joke fell on deaf ears, and now... Can you demonstrate your two-tone coffee technique on the keyboard there? Show me exactly which tones touched you.
Okay, it goes.
That's a musical coffee.
But oh, it was just an octave. I'm so stupid. That's how it goes. So this top one goes, and the bottom one goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play them at the same time. Play it again, Sam. Wow, that's two tones, all right. Hilo says, "Wow, funny joke. I'm crying, laughing, crying emoji, but spelled out without the actual." What were you gonna do just now?
I was gonna chew really loudly in the mic, and I remembered you hate it.
Yeah, I was gonna possibly kick you from existence.
In our traditional breakfast staple,
Yeah,
because right now I'm eating pineapple and ham.
Yeah.
And it's not common that the ham is there because ham doesn't really go good in breakfasts.
yeah.
But the pineapple and the tomato sauce really does.
Yeah, I prefer beef with my breakfast.
The great thing about the beef,
Sushi.
beef and the sushi, it's not as salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you're eating a breakfast, like your breads, and you have your cheese, and you have the tomato sauce, all that's all salty. So when you add the ham on it, it's like you need something else.
You always got to make sure that you add just enough cyanide to balance out all the flavors and also decrease your lifespan over
That's
time.
true.
How did this end up here?
I think it.
For audio listeners, I'm holding up a paper towel, and the layout of our podcast has not changed whatsoever.
The best part about the breakfast, after you have the two tones in your coffee, and you have your pizza crust, it's the best thing to do is you mix the two tones together with the pizza crust.
Yeah.
That is perfect breakfast right there.
Mario has just mixed his two-tone coffee to make it one tone with the pizza crust. Could you demonstrate the new tone on the keyboard for us, please? Oh,
they're a little closer together.
Harmonious, yeah. Harmonious. Hilo says, ham goes good in breakfast.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Boy, have you eaten breakfast?
Ever?
Squid is the best for breakfast, Hilo says. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah. Because the squid goes really good with the tomato.
Yeah, and also an emu egg, as Hilo suggested.
Which one is the emu? Is that the horned thing?
Big old fat one.
I don't know what that means.
It's an emu. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay.
It's extinct.
Which one's the one with the horn?
Emu's the little one, long beak. It doesn't have wings. It just walks around. And it was hunted to extinction. And they also have a fruit named after it, a little hairy fruit.
Is that where they get the emojis from?
Yeah, emojis.
Mm-hmm. This is really distracting. Because breakfast is so distracting.
Exactly.
It's all I think about when I'm eating it.
Yeah, normally we go live at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
At sunset, but
so just when you're eating all your steak dinners and stuff. But
today, yeah, we're going live at 7 p.m. Yeah. Right before the sun rises. Mm-hmm. Rise and shine, baby. So
how's our audience doing? I just want to ask them that.
Yeah. How's our audience doing? Leave a drop in the combits. Something along those lines.
Yeah. You got it.
There's a small badger right underneath Mario's table. It knows that we have food, and so it leaves.
That's what they always do.
Amber says, good, I like my tea. Well, guess who made it for you?
I think she meant Muay Thai.
Oh. What are the merits of Muay Thai as opposed to...
laziness? What do you call it when someone else gives you determination and it doesn't come from within?
Motivation?
Yeah.
That's something that I wish I had.
I'm glad I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm just all around better than you.
I'm gesticulating as I chew.
I can't wait until I'm done eating breakfast because
I'd like to talk faster.
I'd like to talk. Many things I want to get off my abdomen.
Kilo says, my coffee tastes like tea. The thing is... Or, no. My coffee tastes like ass. Sorry. I read tea from the comment right up above it. But he says my coffee tastes like ass. The thing is, I don't have coffee.
What be tasting like ass, boy?
Yeah. If you don't got coffee, what's in your cup?
You have a very similar joke to me. In 2014, I wrote this joke. I wrote a joke very similar, and it goes as follows. And it could be anything. So I'm going to say, this coffee tastes like ass. I like ass.
You're welcome. Thank you for
I had to give a bow.
recent events. What we'll be talking about later today.
Yeah.
Big old YouTuber Jorgen Paul, our opinions on him. What we think about Jorgen, and just in general, you know, how much we are
Respect.
obsessed with him. So that's going to be later on, but before that, just a little something for you guys. As soon as we finish our breakfast, I think it was a bad idea to bring 2 slices of pizza and also be a podcast host and try to keep conversation going.
I'm so glad your mom is so good at making pizza.
Yeah, artisanal. We have the Pizza Hut in the backyard, so it's good to have all the employees kind of chained to the ovens and everything, so that if we ever need a pizza, my mom can just whip them into shape, and then they make a pizza for us in 10 minutes or less.
That's true.
Yeah.
The best part is when it takes a little longer.
Amber says he eats that ass for breakfast, and then Gila says, "God damn, the ass tastes like coffee."
Bitter. I like bitter.
Bitter. That didn't contribute anything to anything.
At least it doesn't taste like ham.
Ham is an unholy meat.
Yeah.
Don't.
The trick is everyone overcooks it.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like it.
Well, I call myself the big ham.
Yeah.
But that's only in like social situations.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'm the big cheese.
And that's not a good thing.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a big cheese. In fact, if I were to be any vegetable, it would have to be.
You got this. You can think.
I guess like coconut.
Yeah.
Or like bacon bits.
Yeah.
Because they're small, really short, and they taste great.
That's because you
Salty.
don't. That's because you don't need motivation. You're self-determined, and that's your problem.
Yeah. I'm working on that. I'm gonna try to be a better person. Hilo says pork. Separate from ham. Whole different animal.
Very separate.
You know that they have to, in order to make pork, they have to go to a specific country.
Is that so?
Yeah, I forget. It's one of the like Eastern European countries. But they have to plant the pork seed, and it has to be like the reason it's in that country is because it's a very specific temperature, altitude, and also like seasonal.
Yeah.
Because you have to go summer, winter, fall, summer, spring.
And where does bacon bits come in?
So the bacon bits, the pork is the root.
Okay.
And the bacon bits are the little hairy thing at the top of the pork thing. Faith says more like the big bok choy.
Is he? He's the pianist, right? Bok choy.
Yeah, bok choy, the deaf guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the
Oh, I can play that. I can play that.
Yeah. You're
I'm a natural.
How long have you been practicing?
Few years.
Few?
Yeah. Ever since we started this channel.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. That was let's see, 2006 or
One.
so, right? One?
Yeah. Where have you been?
Oh, okay. I was just off by a year, so.
Yeah. It was like right when YouTube was starting to get good.
Yeah. Hilo says, I got that big boy yum yum sauce. Something, something rhymes with sauce.
I'm proud of you.
You made an inside joke on the show. Something I thought we were only capable of. This is what makes Sit Down and Shut Up special, is the viewer interaction. It's the...
What?
Sorry, you reached for the skull and he gave it to you, and then you put it back exactly
I was reaching for the skull. You don't get to take that away from me.
I'm sorry that I ruined your activity of reaching for the skull by giving it to you.
When you write a movie or a book and you write something like, and the man reached for the branch.
Yeah.
Are you gonna just write, and the man was given the branch by his friend? That's not nearly as
Yeah,
as
it
as
mirrors
funny.
the personal conflict going on inside. I agree, but I think that the issue is that you don't have a metaphorical representation of the object that this man is reaching for if there isn't a friend to give it to him. I mean, at least the friend is holding the object he's reaching for.
Shallow, man. That's pretty shallow.
I'm trying to just become the worst writer I can. So I try to unlearn as many things as I can, but I've read so much.
You're getting there.
That it's all sucked into my head, and I wish I could get it out.
I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job. See, all I do is have millions of dollars, and people like me. Doesn't that just suck?
I'm sorry.
You're over here.
I'm sorry.
Struggling to write books.
I didn't mean it like that.
How dare you? Rub it in my face like that. Shoot us a call
or text. We'll answer both.
With
screams.
Audio screams.
Audio screams.
Screeching.
Hilo says this is my show now. Faith says
Tilo,
yeah. Tilo says this is my show now. Faith says, but the friend always dies.
Face.
Sorry. I keep the text is so far away,
yeah.
I keep reading it wrong.
Yeah.
Tilo says that. Faith says that. Hamper says date air. And then Face says, sorry, Alex, that skull you just handed to Mario was your own.
These are the hips. These are skeleton hips.
Yeah. Don't you see the crotchal region right here?
Where did you go to college? Jeez. I didn't think I'd be having to teach people anatomy right now.
Okay. Tilo says, I've tried self-deprecating humor, but I'm just so bad at it that's not even funny. I really appreciate that, man. That's something we can both look forward to or look up to. Maybe one day we'll be not funny, and that will be, the highlight of Gutter Dreams, in a sense. Oh yeah, put the dumb thing on. We got a text message from a certain anonymous.
Who's it for?
It just says help.
That's what's for? Who's it for?
I'm guessing it's for Gutter Dreams himself.
That's a good guess. The problem is, I'd really like to give help and all, but not when you're begging for it.
Yeah. Learn to create your own help.
Yeah. Jeez.
Faye says, sorry, I'm not a film major. Because
Because you're writing the book.
they didn't, yeah, I'm writing a book, and they also didn't recognize that the hip region is right there.
Yeah.
That was your annual scream or grunt of anger and
Grunter dreams.
grunter dreams. Why haven't we thought of that before?
I don't know.
I'm always looking for new puns on our channel name.
It's hardly puns. It's just word replacement.
Grunter
surgery.
dreams is great. I like that.
Oh, shit.
Don't not.
I hope they didn't notice that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's time.
Is it?
Well, it's not time. It's time.
Oh.
It is time for every episode. We do a fortune reading, and if you'd like
I almost
to,
forgot to do it this time.
yeah, if you'd like us to read your fortune for you, just give us something to look at in your life, any part of your life. We'll read your fortune for you and get all that sorted out.
Get you going. Get you going on the wrong track.
Okay. Amber says, tell us when you did a bad thing. It can be small. This isn't, I don't think it's a fortune
The
just
other
yet,
day,
but
well, yeah, it's not. But the other day I did donate about $500,000 to what's the dog that always has like the health problems?
Sparky?
Yeah, I donated about $500,000 to that organization. So I feel pretty bummed out about that.
Yeah, God,
or dreams.
one bad thing that I've done. Sometimes I go out online. I exit this world and I go onto the online world, and I find people who are leaving like really depressed sounding comments in the comment sections of places, and I say things that might make them feel better.
Oh,
Yeah.
how dare you?
Yeah, it's
Where do you...
I mean, I can't believe I just had the courage to say that live.
Do you fuck your mother with that mouth?
Yes. And I'm proud of it.
You're a sick, demented kid. You know that?
Tilo says, butter dreams, butter memes.
Butter memes. I hate that one. Let's use it.
Okay. Time for our fortunes.
Yes.
Tilo says,
Yeah?
tell me what's going to happen at the lemon party I was invited to.
Tilo's getting the hang of this today.
You want to handle this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a big misunderstanding. You brought limes.
Oh, wait. Was I supposed to provide the music before?
Before, after, and during. There was a mix-up in the work order. You asked for 500 lemons, and they brought limes. But they liked the difference so much that they gave you a promotion. Gross.
Face says, will my dog ever get his degree? If so, what? He's very undecided right now.
Yes. I can sense your dog is very smart. Very smart indeed. That's why he gets a degree in physical education. That was it.
Oh.
He's really good at athletics.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's so smart.
Yeah.
He's able to be very active.
Astrally project onto the field without even leaving the player's locker room.
Mm-hmm. Your dog is also a bit of a human. He goes into the wrong sex's dressing room.
Yeah, for perverted reasons.
Yeah.
Tilo says, "How will I die?"
I don't think he is going to.
Whoa.
I don't see that happening.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks for you, man. Eternal life here? Wow.
Whoa. Faith says, "Ha ha ha, that's ironic."
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you want to move on to general predictions?
I was thinking we could also do some of the bad things we've done in our life. Do you want to hit us up with something bad you've done? Wait, no, good.
Good. Yeah.
We already talked about that.
Yeah. Well, we can do that. We can do that after the.
Okay.
Yeah. Faith says, "How will my older brother die?"
Murder?
How young?
I already murdered him. That was the easy one.
Yeah. That's the good thing that you did this week. Tilo says, "How will you die?" I'll handle this one. Murder? Yeah, murder. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be walking down the street, and a man who is also my co-host will come and stab me. This is in the past. Well, wait, we can't both do that.
You're right.
General predictions? I mean, you guys can still drop some questions in the comments, and we'll figure those out. But we have our forecast for today, for this week.
Forecast. In 2021, a plane will crash into two buildings that are very close to each other. People are going to think it's going to be a conspiracy of some sort. They're going to blame the current president. I don't know why, but they're going to blame him or her. And the buildings are like twins. They look very similar. One's taller than the other one.
I'm ready for mine.
Okay, go.
Okay.
It's really hard to do mine.
In 1492. That's in the past, sorry. In 2092, there will be an explosion in a small Greek city. The whole city will be encased in ash and preserved for thousands of years to come. Okay, you ready?
In that same very city, for years later, it will be a place of radiation poisoning. If you cross the barrier, you will be radioactive and you will be poisoned and die of cancer.
In 2105, a space mission will go wrong, and the whole world will watch as 13 astronauts try to make it home, led by the illustrious actor Tom Hanks.
That same very actor will have his boots confused with his inner boots. There will be conspiracy about whether or not his boot was used to create the handprints on the moon. Unfortunately, the people don't understand that there was an underboot, with the overboot being the boot that creates the handprint.
I've got one more. I don't know how many you got. What?
That was yours? That one was dark.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't. That was a prophecy that wasn't meant to be
told. Because it's a
fulfilling
prophecy.
Yeah, as soon as it's told, it happens. Can we erase this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have to. Well, a lot of stuff has happened in the comments, so let me take this microphone over as I read over it.
How are you guys doing, by the way?
Amber says, Hamper says, something is not right here. Face says, who's the president going to be in 2021?
Yeah. Let me think. Because I knew it was either a boy or a girl, and I can't decide, and I think...
I think
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner?
What's her name?
Kylie. Bruce.
The mom, dad.
Bruce, Caitlyn.
That one.
Is it Caitlyn? I don't pay attention to politics.
The new mom is going to be the president.
Don't we know?
And that's why I was a little confused.
Yeah.
Because in 2020, right before that year, he decides to be a girl again.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following 365 days, he's like, nope, I'm still a girl.
Yeah. You know who I've got sites on? Multiple types of sites is I think that guy, Catholic guy, John F. Kennedy, he's got a chance.
He does.
And I've got my sights on him.
He certainly does. You do have all of your sights from multiple angles.
And people will wonder if it's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Because
and it might just blow your brain.
Yeah. I got something stuck in my throat. Hilo wonders, will I ever escape this hell known as gutter dreams? Fat chance.
Ask again later. I don't have all the answers here.
We don't. Actually, we do, because this next segment is called Gutter Dreams Spiritual Gurus.
What was that going to be? I don't remember agreeing to this.
Well, this ties into good things that we did last week.
Okay.
You murdered Face's older brother.
Yes.
I still haven't told.
What you did was you manipulated the order from lemons to limes.
Right. Yes.
That was one of the things.
I manipulated the order. Also, just now, I told the untellable prophecy. So that's another thing in my book.
That you are currently filming.
Yeah. Tilo says, stare into the camera lens lovingly.
Gon' kill you.
Whoa!
You know what time it is.
You know exactly what time it is, because that is the alarm for what time it is. What time is it, Mario?
It's the time of conspiracy.
I think. Hear me out. When you turn on a light bulb, that's not electricity that you're pumping into your veins.
It's a life source.
Yeah. And every time that you turn off a light bulb,
you kill.
Fucking killing something.
You are creating mass genocide.
So think about that the next time that you turn on the lights in your house, every single one of them.
That's why the electricity bill is so up high, because they have to eat.
Yeah.
It's basically just another grocery bill.
So think again. Hitler.
The only upside is you don't have to pay for all the funerals.
Yeah. Which can...
They pile,
I've done that kind of
pile up.
work before, and I can tell from personal experience, funerals are a lot of money, especially if you're generating them. Tilo says, Tilo finished staring to the camera lovingly while whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I mean the mic.
Sweet nothings, sweet nothings, sweet nothings, sweet nothings, sweet nothings, sweet nothings, sweet muffins, bitter muffins, muffin tops.
Face says, let me go turn on my lights.
How?
Proud of you.
How do you have that kind of money?
I mean, yeah. It's an admirable thing, but it's impressive that you are financially stable enough to turn on your lights. Which reminds me,
I'm going to go on record and say I have absolutely no clue what Alex is doing right now. A lot of the lights are turning off on their own, and that's unrelated to Alex getting up and leaving.
I was opening the window. It's hot in here.
Nice. You can't see a word and maybe if I put it back.
Oh, yeah. Where'd all the lights go?
Yeah, it was completely unrelated to you leaving.
I'll go turn them on.
Whoa. Why did you close the window? I was just getting used to it. I mean, one light off would have been fine.
There were glowing eyes outside, but I'm glad the lights are on.
Yeah, now you can't see them as good.
Yeah. Hamper says, I live in the dark. Face says, I don't pay my bills.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, are you a saint?
Yeah. You're not killing any life forms in your sockets.
That's amazing on its own.
What do you do during Halloween season when you put your lights on your tree?
Yeah. I mean, that and the little train people that you purchase and enslave for that period of time.
Yeah.
That go around the tree.
How does that happen?
I mean, even Christmas, with all the some people do like the light shows, spooky light shows.
Yeah, and they put the gas machine.
Yeah.
The mist.
The gas
fogger.
chambers.
Yeah.
In the haunted houses.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a lot of electricity. Tilo says the bills pay me. Jesus. Where
Is he talking about the Clintons?
Yeah.
It's Bill Clinton and his wife and his husband Bill. It's the Bills. Yeah, are you done eating breakfast already?
No.
Like seriously. It's the worst. You're eating and you can't talk. And this is a podcast. We have to keep talking. Or we have to play a song or something. Like
Oh, the theme song.
yeah. I like how upbeat that song is.
Yeah. It really leaves me feeling empty inside, and that's
Yeah.
not a lot of music does that to you.
Yeah.
Face says Billary.
Boom. That's actually a kind of good one for what we were talking about.
Billary Clinton, yeah. Bill and Bill, his
Bill
husband.
and Billary. Billary's the guy, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Billary is long for Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were miraculously born with different names, and they change their names at birth. When they put their rings on their rocks.
Exactly. So I did want to go into the segment that we were going to do, which is Gutter Dreams, Spiritual Gurus.
Okay.
What we're going to do... Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that's...
I was like, what was that one?
And this... I'm going to keep that one. Yeah, we got this now.
Nice.
So he just found that out.
We wouldn't have done it if you wouldn't have told me, and I would have never have known if I didn't just.
Yeah. So we are obviously experts.
Yeah.
At becoming the best self that you can be.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are misguided. So we're gonna tell you how you can be your best self today. And this is you are in on this is some insider information. This is stuff that's never been heard before.
Is this how you really become the best of you?
Yeah, like Jürgen Paul
he's a staple
of our philosophy, and it's the world's philosophy, and you just don't know it.
Yeah.
So we start with the main motivator in life. The thing that keeps you, it's always got to occupy your mind.
Sexual deviancy.
Yes. Well, that's like that's like the supporter.
Yeah.
You got a pyramid. The thing at the top that life is all about is death.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got sexual deviancy and ultimate gory violence.
Oh yeah.
These are the primary pillars
to create the best you.
I gotta line it up right. Hold on.
I'm really glad that I'm really good at playing really happy music.
Yeah.
To set the mood.
Yeah. This is the right kind of like ukulele stuff.
Yeah. To get on with the sexual deviancy, of course, it's when not just sexual deviancy, it's doing things that people don't want you to do.
Yeah.
Because that's what ends up making you feel so good.
Yeah, is the fact that, I mean, we live life living in comfort. And I think the one thing that you should be really striving for in your life, discomfort. Put a lot of in front of things, and you will know that you're doing the right thing.
Like diss tracks.
Dishonesty. Discombobulation.
That's my favorite one.
We got a message, and it's a wise message from our fortune cookie writer. I started out with nothing, and I still have most of it.
That's the way to go, man.
Yeah. Proud of whoever sent that message.
You know what I hate is the people that go from rags to riches. There's nothing to brag about when you go from rags to riches.
Yeah. The next thing that you should worry about is
when trying to better yourself.
Yeah. Is monetary gain. Mm-hmm. And not just monetary as in money, but also monetary as in human slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Monetary as in, the human slave one is kind of complicated.
Money.
Yeah, it's basically money, but it's also complicated because of the inherent, the beneficial nature of slavery for you and for them.
Because the biggest problem is because they're enslaved, they're technically better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what you're striving for is basically to be a slave.
Yeah.
And when you enslave someone, even though it's a good thing, you're actually giving someone something that you'd rather have.
Exactly.
And that's the problem.
Also, every day, open up 60 tabs. 60 tabs.
At a bar?
At a bar. And...
I was thinking of tap. Sorry, the joke didn't work. Go ahead.
Well, you can also get a tab at a bar. We got another message.
The hell was that?
Chris Brown on Saying a Hot Chick. I'd hit that. Another admirable figure.
Yeah, and I was just going to mention R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson, R. Kelly, because R. Kelly really, he's like my idol because he's one of my many idols.
These are all people to look up to.
He peed on that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, you're on my top, at least top 8.
Except for the girl, obviously, is top 5 or 4.
Yeah.
The girl that he peed on. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I was reading a message from Face. Rags are so much more beautiful or useful than riches. Rags are so much more useful than riches. What the hell do you do with riches? You always need your towel.
That's exactly the point.
I'm glad that our students are learning so fast.
They're learning, picking up the traits, becoming better people.
The 7 deadly sins that you should always live by.
Gluttony.
Misery.
Oh, sorry.
Misery. Pornography. Murder. Hella jealousy.
Heavenly jealousy.
Heavenly jealousy, 2 different kinds. Domineering will over another person. And discordant piano notes.
Exactly.
These are the 7 deadly sins. Ingest them, and you will become an enlightened being like us. Just spelling out the facts here. Tilo's got a great joke in the comments. Gonna briefly move away from our advice section to go to Tilo's joke corner. Chickens like to draw, but a cockle-doodle too.
He makes me laugh like no one else makes me laugh.
Which is a bad thing.
It's a horrible thing when you're trying to be a better person.
Yeah. But, you know, sometimes laughter, it's a yin-yang type of situation.
Yeah. When
tears,
you're laughing at someone's expense, that's the good thing.
Yeah.
What the hell are these noises?
This is the message tone for when we get a message. I'm strongly against online chat rooms because they're always full of pedophiles, and quite frankly, I don't like that level of competition.
Exactly, man.
We have the exact right audience.
Yeah.
Next up is a case study in the single best person to ever exist.
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior.
We all know him.
Jorgen
Paul.
There we go.
Oh, he's wanting me to say it.
Yeah, Jorgen
Paul.
The
Our Savior.
That's his middle name.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, Jorgen went to a small country and he went to a suicide forest and he filmed himself next to a hanging dead body. And I just want to say,
He's got it. He's got it
He's
right.
got-
He's got the right
He's
idea.
got the secret. He's got it. He's imparting misery upon others, and also imparting misery upon himself.
He actually got promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did so bad that YouTube thought, let's give him 3 movies.
Yeah. He signed 3 movie deals, none of which there's even a script for.
Yeah.
They just know they want to hire him. So they're busting their ass just for his sake, just so that he can be employed for like ever now.
Yeah. And but the great thing about Jorgen is that he's living the lifestyle that will make that forever employment void, because his life will be over in at least, I'd give it maybe 2 years, which is amazing for somebody of his caliber.
I think the only thing going for him at this point is the fact that he never stopped doing his clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's going to save his ass later down in the line.
Yeah. I mean,
because the way he just pushes people to take it, like that's sort of what made him so special.
yeah, it's just his dedication to finding new lows.
Yeah.
Something that's near and dear to our hearts, because that's something that we're always looking for in our content.
In our crotches.
Yeah. I mean, we're spiritual gurus in our own way. But Jorgen Paul is, I mean, in the same way that R. Kelly was wishing he could be the girl that he was pissing on, I think God wishes he could be Jorgen. And I think that's an apt description.
I think we all need to start being better Weinsteins and Cosbys and CKZs and Pauls.
Exactly.
Because they really make life worth living.
Or worth dying for.
That's what I meant to say, of course.
Tilo says, absolutely started off the year with an absolute hanger of a video. Banger, I mean banger.
Haven't we already had a few before?
Yeah.
The new year was somewhere around the summer solstice, right?
Yeah, Jorgen's video was so successful that he's at least...
I thought you were talking about our video.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, Jorgen's was so...
It's so successful that he's even started a series, so we've had several hangers of a...
Yeah. We've basically been non-talk stopping about this guy.
Yeah.
He's just becoming more and more our idol.
Yeah. And I want to be a maverick. You want to be a maverick. We all want to be mavericks.
Should we go
to
the forest?
Yeah.
We should go to the suicide forest.
Yeah.
Me and you. Let's finally do it.
Who's gonna hang and who's gonna film the other guy?
I was always thinking I was gonna be the one hanging myself.
Okay.
Because I have nothing to live for.
Yeah, I'm
I
better.
have a girlfriend. I have a bank account. I have too much.
Yeah.
I gotta end it.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll be the guy who I'm a better jig dancer than you.
That's true.
So I'll set it up on a tripod and we'll do like a double, because you're gonna be kicking. Mm-hmm. I'll be kicking.
You're also really good at giving fake performances.
Yes.
That's what. Yeah.
Yes, this whole thing has been a performance.
That might actually work. I'm excited to die now. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's the nightmare.
Oh, Face has a fantastic idea. You should do your next podcast in a coffin that's already occupied and just dug up.
Oh, nice.
That's... why haven't we thought of that?
We've actually thought of a few normal episodes.
Yeah.
That are real. That they might be a little racy. Not racy, like racist.
Yeah, we
We're not that
had
good.
we had an episode planned where we would compliment the viewers.
Yeah.
And I think that was a couple
I'm
weeks
always
ago.
scared to do that because you don't know the response you'll get.
Yeah, we decided against it. And controversy always gets views.
Yeah.
But complimenting the viewers is like,
you might get donations and stuff, and we don't.
Yeah,
we don't want that.
That's okay. So Jorgen Paul.
My idol. 2020. He's gonna win the election, actually.
Yeah. Forget. I've
That's
already
what it
forgotten
was.
who the winner was going to be.
It wasn't like Jenner.
It wasn't
between Hillary Clinton
and
Jorgen Paul. And I can tell Jorgen's gonna win.
Jorgen won in the future, and he's got the orb ball. So
you know I'm wrong.
we've been watching
That was a
Jorgen's
good-
career
I like-
with intense interest.
I like this sound. That was a good sound.
We've been watching Jorgen's career with great interest, so we've got some tips for you on how you can build a career just like Jorgen.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna move through the milestones of like your YouTube career, and hopefully you learn a lot. Now the goal, the ultimate goal, stand up with 0 subscribers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube starts you off with like a few billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to work your way down.
Every user that's been registered to the site is immediately subscribed to you.
You have to get to such a low number to even stop being monetized.
Yeah, yeah, and the thing is the strategy, because that's
I don't know
our
what
theme
this is.
music at a very low level that we'll just keep on going. This is ambience for.
I thought this was our actual theme song. There's nothing.
Oh. Right, yeah. Yeah, I modified.
To make it even more chippery.
Yeah. Sorry. So this is, I mean, the strategy that you've got is because there's so many, every user that logs into YouTube, when they go to their subscriptions page, they have pretty much every single person in existence. So you have to get on the trending tab to be unsubscribed from.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to unsubscribe from as many channels as they can, but the chances that they'll come across yours are very low. So you have to get trending first, and then they'll unsubscribe as fast as possible.
So unfortunately, you have to get popular first.
If someone, Tilo with the great jokes, if someone tells you pigs can't fly, remind them that in the past swine flew.
Damn! That's not let me do it. That's okay.
This is nothing
We do our
happening right
own-
now? Okay.
Oh, I can at least do this. Oh crap. That was a really good joke.
Yeah. So the goal when you're on YouTube is to, get trending. And the thing that makes you trend the most, you have to like the first thing that a person sees when they click on your video to unsubscribe has to be obscene to the point that they have to share it to their friends. Because the pleasure someone gets or the misery someone imparts upon their friends when they share something is exactly what's going to get your video trending. So, full nudity, animal cruelty, hanging dead bodies. Those are the three big ones, the big three. Think of it like the Triforce, the Zelda Triforce. You've got Link with Triforce of Courage. In this situation, it would be the animal cruelty, courage.
Is he the weakest Link?
Yeah, the weakest Link. Nobody plays the games where he actually has any powers or anything, 'cause that would be demoralizing. What were my big three? Animal cruelty, hanging dead bodies, and full nudity.
Oh, I was thinking passive aggressiveness.
Well, that's like the center in the Triforce metaphor, because there's the three triangles and then there's that empty triangle in the middle. Mm-hmm. And that's... What did you just say? Forgetfulness is the middle one.
No.
So, Triforce of Courage, animal cruelty. Triforce of Wisdom is the full nudity one. Mm-hmm. That's Zelda.
The weakest Link.
Ganondorf, yeah, weaker than Link, if you think about it.
Weaker as Link.
And Ganondorf, the weakest Link.
Who's the weaker of the weakest Link?
The weakest Link would probably be Link.
Yeah.
If you think about
Naturally.
it. Yeah. Ganondorf, Triforce of Power, hanging dead bodies. And then Forgetfulness in the middle is the Tingle guy.
For those of you just coming in, we're talking about how we're trying to make a YouTube video trendy.
Yeah.
With the intention to be demonetized. Mm-hmm. And to have 0 subscribers, because YouTube starts you off with about a couple billion subscribers. They immediately send everyone out the golden play button. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't want those.
I mean, YouTube's been killing it recently. What with the allowing of questionable content on their platform.
Like those Lego videos and instructional videos.
Yeah. I can't believe that is acceptable on the platform. Yeah. They're also doing great at demonetizing everybody, and also just wasting so much money. Mm-hmm. It's admirable.
It's beautiful.
We've got some more jokes.
Tell it like you think Tilo would say it.
Well, there's actually multiple people now.
Yes.
Faye says, I broke up with my Japanese boyfriend a while ago. I had to drop the bomb a couple of times before he got it.
God damn.
That... Fantastic. Tilo says, my worst job was working in a recycling center crushing cans. That was so depressing.
So depressing.
That's good. That's good. I love this. I don't know why I didn't make the original theme song the theme song for today.
So upbeat.
Yeah.
Just puts you in one of those.
So if you want to get trending, put one of the big three in the thumbnail, and then the first frame should be at least all three of the things. So either you have a hanging dead animal and it's naked, like you've taken off all the fur. If you're standing next to a dead hanging body with a dead cat around your shoulders, but you're wearing nothing else, that's another ideal situation. Just as soon as you get the best audience response, which is the worst audience response, then you know you've made it. And it takes a certain skill to be able to make somebody immediately projectile vomit all over the computer when they open up your video. But if you've done that, you've reached Jorgen Paul's level, and you've got it made. At least 1 million people will unsubscribe from you immediately. Now, YouTube's algorithms are also changing. So the thing that you really want to make sure you do right is playing the algorithm. And what they're looking for is wasted time. What that means, what wasted time means, is that you've got... People have only so many hours in the day. I believe it's 32, right?
Yes.
So you want to fill up as much of that time as possible with as little looping content as possible. And the best performers are the 24/7 live stream sex people.
Yes.
We've got more jokes. I feel like if our audience is telling jokes, does that mean that they're not as engaged?
Yes.
Because they're making their own fun right now? Yes.
Yes.
My worst... Oh, wait, I already read that. Tilo, when I lost my rifle, the Army charged me $585, and that's why in the Navy, the captain goes down with the ship. I don't... Explain it to me.
So they don't charge him for losing the ship. He dies.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Got it. To burp or not to burp, that's indigestion. That's a good one, too. Yes. Mario agrees. Faye says, Tilo, you should write a book, and I agree. Tilo, when you're writing your book, just send us the chapters on the Gutter Dreams number there. We'll read it. So back to the YouTube algorithm, wasting people's lives. Well, it looks like Mario's running out of cum juice, so we'll have to...
It's because you put that chipper song on. I had to dance and become hyper energetic.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just...
Are you bothered by how much energy I have?
It's off-putting to me, yeah. I wish I could have...
Should I tone it down a notch?
As little energy as you, but...
Should I tone it down a notch?
Yeah, if you can, please.
Welcome back, everybody. How is everybody doing right now?
Thank you. That's good. So, Faye says, start your own podcast. I think she's talking to Tilo. Well, you have any tips about gaming the YouTube algorithm? I've been talking for a while. I think you should...
Okay, in order to get...
I need to eat some breakfast.
There's a few tricks up my sleeve, and it's whether or not you have tutorial videos on your channel. To get all the subscribers to leave, what you do is you put on... what you do in the tag section is put how to... You put tutorial. You do big words like Google, YouTube itself, something like
That's
presidential election.
That's a full tag. YouTube itself.
Yeah. YouTube itself. And what YouTube does is it promotes all of those good tags to everyone. And by the time people start watching the videos, they're like, this video doesn't have a tutorial. And then they unsubscribe. That's how you get the big numbers to decrease.
If you combine those two tactics, you start the video with a 2-minute long intro. It's your title screen, your channel name.
Yeah. You plop it like somewhere like, I don't know, somewhere like
Right here.
like right there.
Yeah, and then you put on like a really kind of chipper song.
Yeah, something like that.
And once you have that music playing, you do a PowerPoint presentation of your channel name. Hi, Ed. Head.
Ed, I'm gonna read your mind.
All right, Head. He's gonna read your mind.
Head. H-E-A-D. Head. Wait, is his name Ed or Head?
It's Head.
Okay. I believe I just read your name.
Oh, we never answered. Head says, that is very chipper indeed. And then Ed says, Head says, hello. Okay. Go for it. Which we just did.
I do. I tell you, I do like Gophers.
Face
and
had a question that I never answered. And that is, again, who the hell is Mel?
What are you talking about? He's my favorite guy named Lem.
Yeah.
I only know
Lem is a great guy.
I don't know who's this Mel you're talking about.
Head, if you've just tuned in, we are currently giving tips on how to game the YouTube algorithm to become a better YouTuber, just like Jorgen Paul. So far, we've said the big 3 things to keep in your videos are hanging bodies, dead animals, and graphic nudity. And then you can go to Funky Town and forget all about it. Also, YouTube algorithm loves time wasters, so get a tutorial going. And this is what we were going over when you came in. Also,
when you're monetized, be sure to plug in music and videos that you don't own.
Yeah.
And pictures and stuff.
Strikes.
You want a bunch of strikes.
Good for your content. Head says, I appreciate it. Thank you for that, Mario. Mario really has he has a knack for.
Did you just call me not Dario? Do you even know me? This monster thinks my name is Mario.
I just think that I think your name would fit better if it was an M. But Dario, I can respect your non-decision, your parents' decision to call you that. Head says, okay, that's a good start. I think talking about the YouTube algorithm changes.
Yeah.
I'll just put this up real fast.
Yeah, go for that.
Go for broke.
Whatever you read right here,
go for it.
You could do that.
Head says, wait, that's not Mario. Yeah, it's Dario.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. It's tough.
Sorry to fix it to you.
Oh, question mark. Yeah, that's he's Dario and I'm Spock. So
that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a joke, by the way. I'm actually
Balix.
The wondrous singing man. So when your ultimate YouTube video that you start, how-to tutorial, lots of tags that are not relevant to the tutorial. Okay. Head says, go for broke. That's from JK News, isn't it?
Go for broke is when you go from riches to rags.
Yeah.
And that's what we're definitely going for.
Yeah. Face says, peace out, dudes. I'm waking up from this gutter dream.
Ooh.
I'm not happy for you.
This has been a nightmare. This has been a gutter nightmare. And I think every day I wake up and I'm smiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm smiling and I get to do nothing.
I think
for 6
being
days.
awake is hell in itself, because
Yeah.
going back to sleep and entering the nightmare again is an ideal situation. So to wrap up, you want chipper music on your title screen, which is all the crap that you've got already.
Something like this.
Yeah. You got to put on the title screen. And then we're just going to demonstrate it, and that'll be the end of the podcast. This is the ultimate YouTube video right here. Hey guys, it's me. Sit down and shut up. I just wanted you all to know that we are currently making a how-to video live from New York. It is not Saturday. It is Friday night. And we are going to teach you how to cultivate your own goat milk. First, you got to move to Uzbekistan, where you can find all the highest quality goats. And once you do that, you can milk those goats to extinction. Now, the primary thing here to think about is extinction. What does that mean? Extinction is the thing that takes
Were
all
you
of
talking
us.
about extinction?
Yes, if you want to be the guy who makes a whole species extinct, then that is exactly what you want to do. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna go crazy trying to make goat milk. Unzip your pants.